Hey, I just wanted to let you know that I'm going out of town for a couple days.
Okay. Where are you going?
Going to the city, Mike and Sonny. I figured it'd make it a little easier for us to stay apart.
I wish I could see you before you leave.
Yeah, so do I.
I miss you, Jason.
I miss you too. I'll call you when I get there, okay?
Okay. Just be safe.
Thanks. And Sam, we're gonna figure this Peter August thing out.
I know.
I'll notify all the other shareholders of this recent development.
Good, and make sure you tell them it's temporary.
Yes, of course. Ms. McCall, I was just about to call you.
Uh-oh. Why?
Come on in. There's a lot to catch up on. I'll fill you in.
Please.
Okay.
Hey, Gladys, I thought you were on your way back to Bridgeport.
It's such a long drive, even in my snazzy new car. And I stayed at Turning Woods so late with Mike. You know, I was hoping you'd let me stay over another night.
Okay, Gladys, you know and I know you're working this, to get every penny that you can get. Do I like it? No. Do I judge you? Not really. You've done so much for my dad, and I appreciate that. I'm grateful.
Mike is a sweetheart. I love spending time with him.
Oh, yes, I know you do. So here's the thing. I'm going to let you stay here till I figure out what's wrong with my dad. As soon as I figure out that, we're going to have another discussion. Assuming that it's okay for my wife. Right, Carly? Is it okay for you?
Well, as long as we're getting things out in the open.
Know what they say, honesty's the best policy.
Okay. The way you leverage being Deb's fake grandmother is not only obvious, it's despicable. So let's not pretend you're here for any other reason, and let's definitely not pretend that I will put up with you for 1 second if you step out of line. But for Mike's sake, yes, you can stay.
And the second my dad doesn't need you anymore.
You're out of here.
Do you think that it's a good thing or a bad thing that our will is the one that Oscar wrote second?
It could go either way. I mean, on the one hand, it was the last request that he made, which lands in our favor.
Yeah, but at that point, he was already more mentally compromised.
There's no way. There's just no way that Nelle gets her hands on those shares.
Whoa. What happened with Nelle?
Nelle married Shiloh in Pentonville.
Yeah, that part I knew.
Yeah, now that he's dead, his 5% of ELQ goes to her.
Temporarily.
We hope.
Well, I mean, I guess it could be worse, right? Wait. Thank you for what you did. You know, the way you handled Nelle. I mean, that was pretty amazing.
Yeah, it really was.
It may have been my proudest moment as a father.
You're welcome. It was my pleasure. And just for the record, you know, I may not agree with all of you all the time, but I can recognize a gold-digging, crazy person when she's trying to get her mitts on our money.
Yeah, well, too bad you weren't around when I first got involved with Nelle.
Look, were you crazy to get tangled up in that mess? Yes, but we all screw up. The bottom line is we're Quartermaines. When push comes to shove, we protect our own.
Amen.